This is going to be where the rubber meets the road with a lot of these folks who are out there criticizing crunch. This game is probably going to be one of the most important, if not the most important video game releases in the history of the medium. You cannot tell me that Rockstar is going to be like, well, it could have come out this year, but we're all going home at 5 o'clock and no one's working on weekends. And also, yes, we do crunch, but if we don't do it more than once every 2 months, and that's only for 3 days, and then that's it. No fucking way. No fucking way. Yeah, Derek, it's a good point. He says, done is a year after launch these days. Think about that. I mean, you know, what if this thing launched with the bugs and the issues of Cyberpunk? People would stick around. That's becoming the norm. We know that. Big games like this, people have proven with their money that they are accepting of the fact that, hey, you know, it's not all going to be great when it comes out, but that's how it does. But look at the chat. Pixel Cat says, hell yeah, crunch, baby. Sleep under your desk. Give me a good game. Fupy says, I hope they crunch hard for this. Of course you do. Of course I do. You always want people. You're a customer. That's your job. That's your fucking job. It's Rockstar's problem. It's the developer's problems. Hopefully, if they can't figure it out, they'll quit and go somewhere else. But if it does, I quit the hobby for good, says Blackjack. If it does, what? Are you telling me that if you hear that this game is made via crunch, you're going to quit playing video games? Come on now. I mean, I applaud you if that's where your, you know, if that's where your allegiance is. But, you know, at that point, I mean, think about the life one must live. If the only products you purchase are ones that were not made by people going above and beyond, you would be, I know I didn't play, you would be like driving terrible vehicles that are not safe and eating food that's, you know, tastes like shit. Arath Izzle says not crunch for years, months maybe. If it's the years, management should be fired. They'll be fired, but they won't. Because if they crunch for years and it works and everybody's fucking floating in money, then, you know, oopsie. I mean, this is a culture that goes to war just so weapons manufacturers will continue to make a lot of money so they can support elections. You think they're going to think twice about dead people? You're not going to think twice about making a lot of money just by making people work late. Come on now. Zeke says, I hope they get paid to crunch, in which case all is right and they should stop being pussies. Some of them will contract. It depends. It depends who it is. Tech, in terms of what their job is. Tech 49 says they need to crunch till crushed. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't. I care as a human, of course. But as a customer, I'm like, look, what should be happening? I don't want to get into crunch. We'll go back to GTA in just a second. But as a customer, what should be happening is the people. Oh my God, I got to tell you guys something about this. This is crazy. I didn't want to say anything, but here's what. Okay, settle. Fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah, I can't help but be racist. It's true. Okay, Jezebel, I want to get to that in a minute about being a woman in GTA. If you can remind me if I miss it, but okay. So ideally, what should be happening is that the people crunching should be willing to walk away and go fuck yourselves. I'm not doing it anymore. Right? And thus the products get worse or they take a lot longer and the company gets hit. And so the company has no choice but to change. Okay? That's what should happen. And the customer should never have anything to do with it. The customer shouldn't even care how the sausage is made. This is magic for most people. They don't want to know about the shit, right? But I don't think that's happening. And I'll tell you why. I saw this on Twitter the other day, and I was debating because I don't have enough information about this individual who just started working at Rockstar. I was debating about saying something because this could be the first step in the next Miyamoto of the beginnings of our next Miyamoto or next Kojima or whoever. And this is how he got started. And it may be a wonderful experience for this guy. But he was really, and again, a job's a job these days. I'm not shaming anybody or anything, but it was just so weird to see this guy, young guy, posted a picture of himself outside of one of the Rockstar offices, and he was really excited, and he got a job doing, like, it wasn't this, but it might as well have been. Like, I'm going to be texturing all the tires and doing all the material for the tires on all the cars. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 years, being here, you know, probably Monday through fucking Monday. And I was just looking at him going, you poor son of a bitch, you have no idea what you're getting into. Because you're going to fucking hate it. You clearly trained as an artist. You want to create, and I mean, it's nice. It's good money, I guess, if that's enough and you know what you're getting into. But good God. Good God. So my point, though, is that it doesn't matter. Even if people quit, there's always new idiots, no offense to this guy, willing to roll right in and go, I'll fucking do it. I'll crunch. What do you expect them to do? Come on now. Have I ever heard of the 22-22-22 rule? No. I don't know what that is. What is that? Okay, so the 22-22-22 rule is take a 22-year-old graduate, work them 22 hours a day for 22 months. They burn out, they quit, get another one, repeat. Right? I mean, honestly, frankly, you know, I always go on different shows about media literacy and shit, but no shit. Right? I mean, it's like, you know, unless this guy who's working at Rockstar now is like, Jaffe, I know what this is. I want to get it on my resume. I'm not married, or even if I am, me and my wife or husband or whatever have said, we're down for this. We're down for 5 years of this because it'll be great for the career. You want to build a company. This is one of the great ways to do it. Blah, blah, blah. Then that's great. But yeah, I think if you go into these kind of jobs at this point and you're acting surprised that you have to crunch when you work at Rockstar, I don't think you're smart enough to work at Rockstar. That should almost be disqualifying at your interview. Well, hey there, fellas. It's me, Jaffe. Thank you for watching that video. Be sure to look up there and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget all the notification bell and the like and all that good stuff, if you like the video, of course. And then where's over there and there, got some videos for you that I think you're going to like a lot. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate it. Be well out there, fellas. Oh, let me hit reverse.